Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss Cbse class 10 maths, the first chapter real numbers. So in that we are going to discuss the first topic theorem 1.2, the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So this is one of the basic theorems which you need to learn, and it's a very easy theorem to understand also. Okay, now let's get into the statement of the theorem. Every composite number can be expressed, or it means it can be factorized. Expressed in the sense, here it means factorized as a product of primes. Okay, so if you have a composite number, you can represent it in the form of product of primes. So one prime number into another prime number into another prime number. Okay, like this you can represent a composite number. Okay, and this factorization is unique. They're telling that it is going to be unique. Unique means what? It is going to be individually different for different values, like that. Apart from the order, so order can be different. Order doesn't mean it is unique. So if you want to write a number into 2 by 3, if you have to change the order, you can tell it to be 3 by 2 also. Okay, so in this case you can say it is going to be unique. So apart from this, there is something else where we are going to call it to be unique, in which the prime factors occur. Okay, so when you are going to factorize, you know that you will be able to get the prime factors. So how do you say that? So when you have the number to be 5, so in your lower class you would have written the factor tree to be 5 and 1. Yes, so would have done like this. So if you have the number to be 9, then you have the factors to be 3 and 3. If you have 10, then the factors are going to be what? So you also have 1 there. Okay, so for 10 you will have 5, you will have 2, and you can also have 1 there. Okay, because you know that every number is a factor of its own number, also it's a factor of 1. Okay, so all these are different numbers. So if you want to write this, I can write it as 5 by 1, I can write it as 1 by 5. So these are two ways where you are going to change the order. Okay, but this is going to be unique. You cannot write it in any other way. So that is the meaning of unique. So 9 you can write it only as 3 into 3 into 1. Okay, or you can write it as 1 into 3 into 3, or you can write it as 3 into 1 into 3. So these are all the orders, but uniqueness means only that particular primes. You cannot write 9 as a factor of the prime number 2. That is not possible. Okay, so that is this uniqueness here. So any composite number can be factorized as a product of primes in a unique way. So now I hope you would have understood what is this unique way. So if it is going to be only as a product of 2 and 3, so which is going to be 6, it can be only written as 2 and 3. You cannot write it as 3 and 3, or you cannot write it in terms of 5 or 7 or any other prime numbers. So that is your unique way, except for the order. Order means what? 2 into 3 can be written as 3 into 2 also. In that way you can change the order. There will not be any trouble with this. Okay, so now 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. So if you are going to have a number to be 2 into 3 into 5 into 7, so how can you change? You can change the order. What is 2 into 3 into 5 into 7? You know, it is nothing but your 210. So how do you write it? So you have 210. You can do using the prime factorization. So you will have 2 table, 2 1s are 2. So this will not go. So 2 5s are 10. Okay. Then you can do with 5 table, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. Okay. And then 3 table, 7s are 21. 7 table, 1s are. Okay. So here this unique, wherever if you want to call about unique, you can say that you are going to write it in an ascending order. Then you can say it is going to be written as unique. Okay, or here you can say that you are writing the prime numbers. You are going to write in a shuffled manner. So there you can say it is going to be different. Okay, so that is what you can say. If it is going to be unique means I am writing it in terms of ascending order, or if I am going to express it as 7 into 5 into 3 into 2, then it is going to be what? Descending order. Okay, so this is what you can call it as unique. Otherwise, or you can say that if I'm going to say that expressing it in terms of ascending primes, then you can say it is going to be unique. Otherwise, you can change the order in which you are going to write your primes. Okay, so this is the basic theorem or the fundamental theorem of the arithmetic. Have you understood, children? Yes, this is what is given even in a textbook. So once we have decided the order will be ascending, then the way the number is factorized is unique. That means if I am going to do for the same 210, if I want to do it only in the ascending, then first the basic thing is going to be 2 tables. So 2 table 105. So in the previous thing we did with what? 5 tables. So here we also did with 5 tables. So in that case you can say it is not going to be ascending. Okay, so if I say that I have to do the prime factorization in an ascending way, then after 2, what is the next prime number? 3. So if it goes in 3, I have to do only with 3. So 3 table, I know it will go. So 3 3s are 9. So 3 5s are 15. Now what will be the next? The next prime number will be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. So this order only I will have to check. So 5 table, yes, it goes in 5 table. So 5 7s are 35. Then 7. Okay, so it will just end up, because after that it's going to be 1 only. Okay, so this is how you will say that it is going to be unique. So the unique order will be what? 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. If you are going to consider the condition to be what? Ascending. Otherwise the order doesn't matter. Got it, children? So the final understanding is that you're just going to write a composite number as a product of primes. You're going to express the composite number as a product of primes. So this is the basic fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So using this you can find out the LCM and HCF by using these prime factorization method. So which is there in your exercise 1.2 and in the examples also. So we'll be doing that in the upcoming videos. Hope you understood this, children. If you have any doubts, please get back to the videos once again and try to understand. I've also put a video on the real numbers and what are the major types of real numbers and all. So please get back to that video also. I'll try to put that link also in the description so that you can go through it. Okay, so if you have any doubts, get back to the videos once again and try to understand, children. See you again another video. Thank you, children.